Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I can finally get to say that I own a channel. Earlier, I introduced to you guys what I call your brand, your branding. Basically what I mean to say is the relationship between you as a person as to your business. That leads to skill that you have. The relationship between you and your business. What brand is and what branding is. What branding is not and what a brand is not. So who or what is a brand? In simple terms, a brand is the way a company or an organization or a person is perceived by those who experience it. Brand is simply perceptions. That business that you do, brand is simply the way other people that experience what you do perceive you. For example, when you say a product is a luxurious goods, it means that when people use or interact with such products, it makes them feel luxurious, or they note the quality of luxury to such items. So brands are basically perceptions, no two words to it. When you say a person is a good or bad person, what do you mean? Simply you are trying to express how they make you feel when you are around them. And that's what brand is, perceptions. So I'm going to use the example of the iPhone and the Tecno phone. Two great brands doing exceptionally well in today's market, but one is considered more luxurious than the other, and that's because it's the perception they have built over the years in people's minds. As a creative or person trying to build a brand, this part of your business, the perception people have about your business, you protect jealously. Why do you think like big brands like Apple, Samsung, they spend so much money on PR? It's because they don't want people to get the wrong perception about them. They protect their perception jealously, and that's the same way you should protect the perception people have about you as a creative. Branding, on the other hand, it's the marketing practice of actively shaping your brand. Those things you do to make your brand better, that's branding. When you design a logo, that's branding. When you actively impress a signature on your clothes design, that's branding. When you pick a signature as a photographer, that's branding. Like those set of icons, when people see, they immediately resonate to you. Those actions are called branding. Let's talk about perception, customer perception. There's no small or big way to look at this. Perception is everything. No matter how you want to phrase it or hide from it, shy away from it, you are what people make you to be. Perception is everything. Like you want to protect your business perception, the way people perceive your business. And the truth is, it's more difficult to get a second chance when people have had a bad experience from you. Like people rarely forget. When a customer is dissatisfied with your service and it's not properly addressed, that's one bad customer will tell 8 persons. And those 8 persons already create a secondary perception without even experiencing you. Bad PR is something you cannot avoid because at some point in time, somebody is going to get dissatisfied about your service. You cannot please everybody. But how you are able to craft that situation and make the best out of it is what will save your business in the end. So this my friend wanted to buy a table. He left the whole of Abuja. He went to Lagos to buy a table from the friend in the spirit of supporting friends. So in the process of transporting the furniture from Lagos to Abuja, it got damaged in transit. My friend was bitter about the experience, so he complained. So the business owner, what did she do? Immediately she took responsibility for it and apologized, even offer a refund or send another product. So that way, there was a bad experience, obviously. But because she was able to sit on it, she took responsibility, she took ownership, and that way she was able to protect the image of her brand. In his eyes, we don't see that happen every day. More often than not, we see customers and suppliers arguing over a product being damaged in transit and supplier not taking ownership because he sent out the perfect product. He should go and hold the delivery company. In that case, you are actively hurting your brand reputation because that one dissatisfied person will spread the word to other persons that you don't even know. That way, your brand perception is you don't take responsibility for damaged products. Now, why is branding so important? Yes, we have established the fact that you are a brand. And why is it important for you to craft the perception people have about you? Yes, it helps you stand out from the crowd. First, you should understand that you are not the only one doing the things you do. There are more than 5 or 10 or 20 people out there doing the exact same thing the way you will do it. That is why you need branding to make you stand out. So when people interact with your product, they can tell that, oh, this is Wale, this is Shola, this is ABC's product. And the way you can do that is when you actively brand your product, that is branding.